Have you ever noticed how often it's on what isn't going right? You turn on the news before you go to work and it tells you about what's going wrong in your neighborhood or what's going wrong in society. You go to work, you meet with your colleagues, and you meet about what's going wrong with the software or what's going wrong with the company or what's wrong with the customers. You go to walk your dog and you're focused on what's wrong with the traffic and the people running into your dog, all sorts of things. Basically, it's just very interesting how we focus on what's going wrong all the time, but how often do we focus on what is going right? Okay. Welcome to another episode of Self-Employed Success Secrets, Wednesday edition with me, your host, Marcus. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about keep doing the things that are going to help you to move forward, okay? Odds are if you're watching this, you may not like your job or you may want to be completely self-employed, and I want to tell you that while you're working towards being self-employed, focus on what is going right in your life, okay? And stop complaining about your job, okay? Something I want to share with you is that winners train, losers complain, okay? Keep that thought in mind. Winners train, losers complain. Stop complaining. Use that energy you use to complain about your job into helping you get the next one or become fully self-employed, okay? Focus on what's working in your life. Okay, what's working? First of all, you have a job. You have a source of income. Be grateful for that. Second, you have a place to sharpen your skills every day if you're working a corporate job. Third, you have opportunities to be self-employed if you want to be. So there's so many things you can focus on what you want to do. You have time to think about what type of self-employment venture you want to open, okay? And even as you're working, if you're working with people you don't want to work with, just continue to treat them right. Because remember, you're going to have clients in the future when you become self-employed that are going to sometimes annoy you and you're going to annoy them. And you've got to be able to work through that, okay? But also, I will caution you with mentioning your next big move with your coworkers, because sometimes they may try to dissuade you or, share fearful tales of business failure with you. Another thing I want to share with you is I never share your go up goals, but do share your give up goals. Okay, I'm going to say that again. Never share your go up goals, but do share your give up goals. Okay, going up is you becoming self-employed and doing something different and more adventurous with your life, more intrepid. Giving up goals is like, I'm going to give up sugar forever. Okay, do not share your go up goals with people who want to bring you down. Okay, next, during this time, it's going to take a lot of positive energy for you to come out and be self-employed, okay? Now, that same positive energy you bring to negative events, whether it's working your job or responding to the fact that, I didn't get paid what I want to get paid, whatever, you got to cultivate an ecosystem of positive emotions, okay? And during this time, I want you to focus on what's going right, is that keeping your dream in focus, okay? And one way you can focus on what's going right is by focusing on what's not going right. Your dissatisfaction with your job can help you. If you flip it around, that dissatisfaction can be satisfaction towards becoming self-employed. That dissatisfaction is a form of motivation to help you stay focused on your dreams. For example, one day when I was a kid in college at COURSE.STAY, I had a job where I worked for the job, the name of the company is called Proof of the Pudding. We had to move ice at like 6 o'clock in the morning from this truck, and this truck was filled with ice. Just imagine a big truck filled with ice. And I remember my hands were so red and they hurt so bad. That was motivation for me to get my degree and move on in my life. And as I do bookkeeping now, I would not be able to do what I do as well. I could still do it. I just wouldn't be able to do it as well if I didn't get my degree. So that's what I'm saying, is you got to cultivate a ecosystem of positive emotion. Use that dissatisfaction from your job and translate that pain to using it as, I'm focusing on my dream. Okay, use that dissatisfaction as an indirect way of as an indirect way of your dream speaking to you, telling you that, hey, you need to get out of this job and go work for somebody else. Okay, remember, champions are born in the dark, okay? The time you spend outside of the job working on your craft, working on whatever is going to help you to bring self-employed, that time you spend is not in vain. Keep doing that, okay? That's the purpose of this video. Keep doing the things that are going to help you. Stay on the course, stay consistent. Wednesdays are about continuation. I want you to continue in the right path. You are doing things that are right. You're showing up for your job, okay? You're working with people that can be difficult. You're, stretching and challenging yourself. Those things are good. You're gonna need those same things for when you become self-employed, okay? Just remember to keep that in mind. Lastly, I want to share with you is that during this time, especially right before you're about to just jump off the ship and become self-employed and jump into the ocean, you got to have courage, okay? Choose courage over comfort during this time. Even when you're self-employed, you're going to have a lot of courage. You're going to do stuff that you've never done before, okay? Remember, choose courage over comfort, okay? The point of this video is about keep doing the things that are going to help you move forward. Keep doing those valuable things that you may not see any value in today, but there is value tomorrow, okay? What things can you think about that are valuable, that can help you, that you got to do every day with your corporate job, okay? Thank you so much. And lastly, as always, unsuccessful people to make decisions based on their current situation, but successful people make decisions based on where they want to be. Okay, thank you. Bye.